Okay, so by this time, everybody of you guys would have played the distorted memory chapter. So the last video was about George, and today is also about going to be George. But actually, wait, tomorrow's video is going to be about Peppa Pig because I have actually found some facts which might actually say Peppa Pig is going to be TSP. So make sure to be subscribed and turn on post notifications so that you will be notified whenever I upload that video. So let's get into today's video. So today's video, we're going to be actually saying about George saying goodbye. Yeah, we're going to be thinking of George going goodbye way sooner than what we are thinking. So also, I actually regret. I apologize for not making the video which I said I will be making. About the notes. The one video that I told that I'll be making about the notes. That video, it's not about going to be this one, but this is going to be quite different. So I'm sorry about that, but I will do that video whenever I get the time. So I have to still research about it, and I still have my daily recordings need to be done. So that's kind of hard to be managing both at the same time. So I've actually sent it a little far away. Okay, let's get into the point. Okay, so the reason why you clicked on this title already, George is going to be going away. George is gone. That is the reason why you guys are clicking on this. So yeah, let me get into the point itself. So George is gone. Reason? I'm actually pretty disappointed in this that Community has made it such that the parasite, aka Parasite Skin, is actually taking over George. Yeah, if you guys don't believe me, it's really in a proof. With the proof, we can say that the Parasite Skin is actually taking over George because in this coffin thingy. So let's get into the point. There's a coffin in the map, which actually there's actually a coffin in the map. So we all don't know what that coffin actually has to do other than to hold the toys in it. But when you go into the sides of that, we will actually see a tentacles. We will actually see tentacles of the thingy around the coffin. So that actually proves that I'll show it on the screen right now. Right now, I'm showing it on the screen. It's on the screen right now. You guys can see there is tentacles around the coffin. Really, I'm not joking. There's tentacles around the coffin, but these tentacles actually look like the ones in the Parasite Skin. So it's gonna be kind of hard to see this, but because it's also pitch black and the game, most of the place of the game is pitch black. So, but I'll just show it on the screen. And this is absolutely shocking. Once actually I found that was so shocking to me, and I cannot. I just did not believe it. But we're gonna be saying goodbye to George Piggy as way sooner than we actually thought. So let's get into another point. So in another point, we think that George is like half infected. Yes, he is. He's like some kind of a monster. He's only half infected. Like he only gets infected like once sometimes, but that infected point, we have not seen him infected. Which means he's infected like the monster part when the monster takes over. He is the Parasite Skin, but in like a different color probably. I don't know. But the Parasite Skin is George. George is the Parasite Skin. That is one proof. And another one, he does not remember what and all he does when he's a monster. So when he's a monster, he's like a completely different person and doesn't know what to do whenever he's a monster. So whenever he's a monster, he's just like whack people with the bats, just like the other people do, other piggies do. So it's kind of hard to believe it, but yeah, he's just a parasite which and also another proof to be called when actually playing it is the black goo. That's what I want to call it, the black goo. So the black goo is in most of the Venom and in the Venom movie itself, it's a man with completely full black goo on it, a parasite liquid. I want to say he's a completely different parasite than the Spider-Man. So that is another way that George might be a parasite. So a parasite, what does that mean, you might be asking? But parasite is an infection, an infection which just makes you completely into a monster. You are called monster like a parasite. So that's what a parasite means. So if everything comes around just perfect, then also the tentacles in the coffin, George being infected and all those stuff, then we might be saying goodbye to George way sooner than we think. So yeah, I don't like that, but this is going to be absolutely ridiculous. But whenever George Pig, you guys think so. And also the chapter 11, I'm pretty sure the Zizzy sisters are gone. Zizzy sisters are gone. That's what I think. Zizzy sisters are gone. That means Zizzy needs to be really sad. Either Zizzy is also infected when they actually started to fight off, when they started fighting with the zombies. So that is also another way I can call this a really, 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 what can I say, a sad moment for George, because George is goodbye. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications in order to be a part of the notification squad and to never miss out a video and upload. It's a boy Cosmic, and also don't forget to join my Discord, link in the description. It's a boy Cosmic signing out, and I will see you all next time.